Hey guys, what's going on? Happy July. I want to thank you guys for getting me to 500 subs basically by July, so it's so appreciative. If you guys keep hitting the subscribe button, if you're not subscribed already, it's much appreciated. So I really wanted to talk about July stocks to watch. So I try to do this every month. I'm a little late to the ball because I was away over the weekend and, had to settle back in and get, stuff and get ready for the week. So anyways, I wanted to share these three stocks that really are going to be on my watch list for July. First one's Corsair Gaming, ticker is CRSR. Right now, the price is $31.95. It's basically a $3 billion market cap. I believe it will go to $12 to $15 billion in the coming years. So with that said, if you don't have a position, it's really a good buy right now. It is a little below my cost base. However, I do want to wait for it to hit like $30.50 to $31 flat. That's really when I'm willing to average cost down. The market was a little rocky Monday and Tuesday, they were closed Monday. I apologize. So they were closed, Monday. So yesterday they were open and the market was a little red and, there's a little bit of a, downwards trend, which is fine. It's good. If you're a long-term investor like myself, it's kind of what you want because you can capitalize on opportunity. So I actually hope it's red all week just so I can really get a good deal on some of these stocks I already own and average cost down. But this is where I'm looking at a Corsair Gaming. This is definitely on my watch list. Mid and small caps, the forward PEs are pretty good. Like they're not really overvalued. Large caps are a little crazy right now. I think the forward PE is like 22 or 21. So that's a little high. It's probably the highest it's been in a decade. So I'm trying to stay away from them if possible until they come, back down. Second stock is Tattoo Chef, ticker is TTCF. This is my second biggest position. Currently it's at $20.66. I went very heavy in this stock. I made videos when I bought the past month and a half to 2 months when it was floating in the $15 to $17 range. I will not start buying this stock again unless it's below $18.50. If you don't have a position in this is not a bad time to buy. I actually started my position when it was $24 a share. So you're better off than me, but with how much I've spent and dropped down, I'm at, I think high 18s or low 18s, but 18.50 is where I'd start adding again to this position personally. Obviously, if I make a video, I'll definitely, let you guys know what percentage it is of my position and when I bought it. Last one, this is on my watch list. It's EHang, ticker EH. This stock I was staring at when it was in like $18, $19, $20 when we were at like the rock bottom in April, and I think it was April we were at the bottom, end of April. So I was staring at the stock, it was at 18 and I should have started a position. I was thinking about it and I was, kind of going up in there like, I might, depending on what the market does and the cases and all that stuff. I just didn't do it. I was buying very heavy really on actually these two stocks. But I was thinking about starting a position. Right now it's at $38.10, so it has corrected down a little bit in the past couple weeks. So where I'd buy this stock, I would start a position at 25 now, and it kind of gets me angry because I really could have bought it well below 25, but I personally feel like the economy is going to have a strong back half of the year in general. I think a lot of people are going out, a lot of people are spending money, a lot of people are vacationing. So a lot of people are, a lot of these earnings are going to get crushed in my opinion. So these are the three stocks I'm watching this month. This is what I do. I started doing like recently some topics and news over the weekend and today. So employment numbers came out Friday. They projected or they wanted 711,000. They actually beat it. They came in at 855,000. I did say in my video Thursday or Wednesday of last week that I thought it was going to be around the 500 to 550 range. So I was wrong, which, is fine. But it did come in, and I did say in that video, if it beat, it would, the market would really correct down, panic, treasury bonds would probably go up. However, the market was like really weird during open or when the numbers came out Friday, they spiked up and they like shot down the treasury bonds. So it kind of threw me for a loop. I wasn't really sure. I've never seen that happen before, so I was assuming treasury bonds go up, not down. And they did go up shortly, then they went down. I think what happened was when people actually started reading the whole report rather than just looking at the number, most of the jobs that were the new employed jobs were lower paying jobs. So I think it was kind of like a false alarm where it is a bigger number than what they anticipated, but it was mainly lower paying jobs. So that's why it went back down, I believe. There are people like Kathy Wood that just came out recently and we're talking about how she thinks there's going to be deflation in the market, not inflation, deflation. And some of her points are very good. If you have a second to watch her video, just type it in. It's her most recent one. It's very, very, very interesting perspective. I do agree with her a lot. I really feel like she has an eye for the future, and you know, she has a bunch of ETFs obviously, but she kind of has an eye for what's going to happen. She has a lot of experience. She's very smart, and she thinks there's going to be deflation actually. So technically, if there's deflation, it's going to be the exact opposite what some people think is going to happen with hyperinflation. So I think there's going to be a little bit of deflation next year too, myself, in the coming years. So I'm not really too worried about the market, you know, have hyperinflation in the market, panicking, crashing. I don't think that's going to happen. So also in Biden's bill and what they're talking about, I don't think the capital gains tax, when he was saying on, you know, the news and the press conferences and his original tax proposal, he was saying he's going to raise capital gains to like something ridiculous. Like I think it was like 8 or 9%. I think they're going to meet in the middle or maybe go somewhere in like the 24, 25% range, not like 30 or whatever he was saying, or 28. So I don't think it's going to be as bad as what people think it are. And I think people are coming to realize that. So that's just some news that's going on right now. And, you know, this is all good stuff. I mean, people are going back to work. The bonds are still low, so it's good for the market. I think deflation is going to hit, if anything. I think this inflation is all short term. I think it will go away in about 6 to 9 months. And then we'll really see come this fall, like October, November, really how the inflation lines up. Because last year people were going out a little more, and even in the fall, you know, people were starting to go out and spend a little more. So that's all I got. If you guys haven't subscribed, please do so. It's much appreciated. I just want to keep making videos. And until tomorrow, that's all I got. Peace.